Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another. I guess it's kind of a movie review because they're kind of considered movies. I would think. But this is a scene on Netflix thing. I'm sure you can buy them and stuff now. I'm sure they're out. If not, then well, I mean, usually you can find these kind of things on Netflix or Amazon and possibly Walmart. But I had to write them down because they got some weird titles and stuff. So I really can't review both of these separately because they're stand-up specials. So I don't really want to go into great detail because really all I'm going to tell you is whether they're worth watching or not because they're stand-up specials. You're either going to like the people or you're not going to like the people. But kind of just to kind of tell you like whether they're funny or not. So the first one I want to talk about is Jen Kirkman, which is a female comedian, and this special is called "I'm Gonna Die Alone." And I feel fine. Um, this is kind of weird, and I don't really like the stand-up specials to start with like a thing. I just want them to start off just doing the stand-up. But I don't like little skits beforehand, unless like they're really funny. But this one wasn't really that funny, to be honest. It was just annoying, and I was ready to get past it and get on. I almost turned it off. That's really bad. I was trying to get rid of the benefit of the doubt because normally I don't like female comedians. Ellen's funny. And there's some other girls that are funny, but this is kind of someone I never heard of, and I think I've seen her on stand up before because I used to watch Comedy Central, like a lot of their stand up specials that they had on there, like they have random people on there, and I used to watch them. And I'm a huge fan of stand up comedy, so Jen Kirkman is pretty funny. She's pretty hilarious. She talks about things that kind of like you kind of know because she's not talking about something that she talks about being an older woman and having to deal with the younger girls and things like that. So it's pretty funny. If you're a girl, you'll definitely probably understand and like her. Um, some of the things she says, and if you're a guy, she says stuff too that gets you laughing as well because it's things you can relate to that your wife says and things like that, and you can go yeah yeah without your wife getting like super offended by it. So pretty funny. I would recommend checking out Jen Kirkman. Just that first intro thing. If you can get past that, it's pretty good. It's not that long. I think it's like an hour and a few minutes. It seems like it's not very long at all. I don't remember how long it was really. So going on, Jim Kirkman. I would rate that probably a B minus. It's funny, but it's not something you're gonna like want to tell your friends the next day. It's probably nothing like that, but it's pretty funny. The next one I'm talking about is Sebastian. I'm going to butcher his last name. I know I am. Sebastian Maniscalco. And it's Aren't You Embarrassed? And I think this is kind of a newer one. I think it just got put on Netflix. Um, and I don't think that he's, you know, I don't know if he's gay or not. I really don't know. But if he is, it doesn't really matter because he's super funny. He's super hilarious. I don't think he is. I think he's just from New York, Jersey, whatever that area. He's got that accent. So a lot of those people, like, they don't care what they wear because this dude's wearing a pink shirt throughout the entire thing. Um, so that, some of those people just don't care what they wear and they're all fashion conscious and stuff like that. So um, kind of seems like a Jersey bro. So he's really funny though. I would honestly check him out. He talks a lot about weird topics, like kind of odd topics, but those are the comedians that are best. They don't talk about the same topics that everybody else talks about, and they don't like stick to their family. Well, I mean, he does talk about his family, but having different takes on your family and versus another person's family, it's kind of interesting. And I think he's a great storyteller and things like that. Just like some of the greatest comedians, that we had. I'm not saying that he's like the best comedian ever, but I think it's somebody that you probably would tell somebody about at work. This is probably way better than Jen Kirkman, in my opinion. But Aren't You Embarrassed? Sebastian Maniscalco. Like I said, I'm probably Maniscalco. He's really good. Check him out on Netflix and come back and tell me what you think about both these stand-up specials. Like I said, I thought Jen Kirkman was pretty funny, but at times I'm just like it kind of dragged at times. Sebastian, I would give him probably a B plus because he's really funny, and I really don't know why I'm giving him a B plus. It probably should be higher, but I'm just being safe on the rating there because I don't want somebody to come back and bite me in the ass and say it wasn't that great. But I do know that he was pretty funny. So I would definitely recommend him to check out way over James Kirkman. And when I do stand-up specials, I'm probably going to do two at a time. Like I said, it's kind of hard. Like, what am I going to talk about early with stand-up specials? I want to review them. I want to give you guys, let you guys know about them, that they are funny, to check them out, what I think about them. So if you're kind of on the fence about checking certain people out, there you go. So there you go. I reviewed those two. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you go check them out. If you've seen them already, let me know what you think about. If you haven't seen them already, go check them out. Come back here, tell me what you thought about them. Tell me if I was wrong. If you really liked them, whatever you want to do. Like, comment, subscribe, just like you do to all those other guys and gals and YouTubers. And keep rocking.